Hello, it's little Panda and Segwyne again. We're going to be making pasta. And the first step is you get a big pot, put water in it.
How big does your pot need to be?
It needs to be this big.
This is an 8-quart pot.
Or if you're just making it for one person, it can be this big.
2 quarts. Okay, fill up the big pot. Put water in it.
Needs to be really cold.
I'm sure that's cold enough. That's good.
I thought it was up to there.
Nope. That would be too full.
You put the pot on the stove. You get the lid, put it on there, and turn it on to high.
Yes, because we want to boil the water.
Okay. Then we put the sauce in the pot, in pocket. I need help opening it. Sealed tightly.
That is sealed tightly. There we go.
Then we dump. How much?
Yep. Whole thing.
Oh. Then we dump the whole thing.
Give it a little shake. You want to get the rest of it out with this? Oh, let's keep it in the pot. Want me to do it?
Put sauce on stove on 3.
Turn the handle in so nobody bumps it. Handle the saucepan. There you go. Make sure it's centered on the stove, on the burner. There you go. Okay. Now let's put a lid on it so that it doesn't splatter all over the stove.
Yeah. Definitely put a lid on it. Then after we cover the sauce,
Rinse for it.
we cut up the chicken. Make sure that the wrapper isn't on it. Still need the scissors
For what?
to cut it down.
Cut it down?
And
got
then
it.
get a cutting board and a knife, a sharp knife. Is it halfway?
What are you doing? Or are you cutting it in half? It's going to cut up into little blocks. Handle. What are you doing? Do you need me to cut it into blocks?
No.
Okay. Those are giant blocks. Can I show you what size block I've wanted it made into? Can I show you instead of you just guessing? Okay. Oh, here, let's see. I'm going to do it into fourths this way. And then we'll flip them over and cut them in half that way, and then we'll slice them up across, okay? Now you hear the pot boiling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go take a look at it.
I can barely see.
Okay. Here's a hot mitt. Is that boiling?
I can't see.
Almost, not quite. We'll check the sauce in a minute. We can check the sauce when we put the cheese in. Or actually, we'll just leave the cheese and put it directly in after. So you can go ahead and break up the little pieces if you want. Throw away the wrapper. Okay, little Panda.
Yep.
Take a look at the pot on the stove. See all that steam coming out of there?
Yep.
That means it's probably boiling.
It's time to put the noodles in.
Yes.
All of them?
Yes. Hot mitt.
Can you dip these in?
Why?
Because it's really hard.
Why is it hard? Take the cover off.
To hold the lid and down?
Well, you take the cover off and put it on the stove beside it. Yep. Now dump the pasta in. Okay. Here's a spoon. Give it a good stir because you don't want the pasta all stick together. Okay, that's good. Put the spoon down on the stove. No, we're going to leave the cover off because I'm afraid it will boil over if we put the cover back on. Okay.
Now let's check the sauce.
We need to set the timer for the pasta. How long does the box say to cook it for?
The box says 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Good. That works. And let's turn the temperature down a little bit. We can turn it down to medium. There you go. And you said you wanted to look at the pasta? At the sauce, I mean?
Good.
Okay, that looks nice and warm and bubbly. Okay, so turn it down to a 1 right now. Turn it down to almost low. All right, and we wait. Okay, so it's just about time to be done with the pasta.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we gotta get the drainer.
Do you know what that's called? That's called a colander.
Colander. You gotta get the colander so
Yeah.
it can drain this part. Why is that so hard?
Because the legs aren't quite fit, they don't quite fit around the hole in there, so it just tilts. That's how it goes. Okay, that works. Okay, can you carry the pot over here? Do you need me to do that? Okay, so you want to film this part?
Now we drain.
Now we're gonna rinse it with hot water.
And look at that steam.
Okay. That is now rinsed off. We're gonna put it back. Now we're gonna pour the pasta back in the pot.
Yep.
And let's take it back to the stove. Put it on the burner we did not use. Now, I'll take the camera again. Thank you. Now we need to do the cheese. Let's put the cheese in. Just pick up the whole cutting board.
One fell off.
Put it in the chicken then. Okay, and now, here, you come stand over here and you hold the camera. And I will pour in the pasta. We've got the pasta in the pot.
Now look at that yummy pasta.
Now we stir it up. Do you want to stir it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the camera. You go ahead and stir. Let me get in places with you.
I need help.
You need help to stir it? Yeah? Do you want to move it to the table? Would that make it easier? Okay, get up. Trivet.
Move those. Put that here. Move that.
Okay.
Get hot mitts.
We want to stir until the cheese is all melted.
Take off hot mitts. And this is our dinner.
Nice stringy mozzarella cheese. Gives it some protein. All right. Whoop.
Mine.
And there we go. There is your cheese and pasta. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Now you spilled a little bit of sauce there, so I'd like you to clean it up, please.
We clean up any mess.
Very good. Thank you.
Ah! Need the washcloth.
Why? Oh dear. Did it get a tiny bit of sauce on it?
No.
You're just have a hard time with the scissors and plastic, don't you?
Yes.